Hello, welcome to Massive List Building course. This is my free course. It's basically an introduction to the world of internet marketing. So once again, thanks for subscribing to this free video course, again entitled Massive List Building. And this is Module 1. So let's get started. So on any project, when I first start out is I like to use a software that's called FreeMind. So when I'm starting a new project and I want to build a website or create a product, all that kind of stuff, I like to use FreeMind. And here's an example of a brainstorming session here. This is typically what you can do to start out for yourself as well. We'll just go through this step by step as to what I did in the very beginning. So here we go. What I would encourage you first to do is to create your very own blog. And I'm not talking about using a blog that's for free that you can use blogger.com, all that kind of stuff. What I would suggest is buying your own domain name, and then you can call it whatever you can call it. Like for example, mine is shanelandstrom.com, or you can just call it whatever name. If it's list building blog, whatever it is. But get your own domain name, and that's going to be your office. That's what I call the main office. That's where you're going to be doing a lot of your work. Once you get your blog all nicely set up, your job from then on is to basically drive traffic to that blog, because that's where everything is going to be happening, and I'll explain. The biggest thing that you obviously want to do is you want to build up your list of subscribers. And to do that, you need basically a resting place where they can come, they can learn from you, they can look at your content, you can give them some free stuff, usually in the form of videos or a course or an ebook or a newsletter, that kind of stuff. Personally, I'm not a big fan of the ebooks for giving away as a gift. I'd rather give away a video. That just, I don't know, just brings the value up. If you have a video, people can watch it, listen to it on their iPhone, whatever it is, when they're driving, wherever. But sometimes reading an ebook doesn't give you the real feel. So, free traffic. So, the goal would be to get any free traffic that you have from, for example, YouTube, when you create videos for YouTube. Facebook, you can see I have an angry look here because I don't use Facebook. There might be some people out there that say you can make thousands of dollars a day or whatever, but my Facebook I use for mainly, friends, to connect with friends and that kind of stuff. And I think that's the main idea behind Facebook, is that you just connect with people from all over the world. Some people have had success using Facebook, but for me, I just, whatever, I don't bother. Another way to drive traffic to your blog would be forums. This is a great way because you're actually an interactive member at a particular forum, whether it's learning how to internet market, uh, learning how to do online marketing, learning how to design ebooks, videos, learning how to use YouTube, whatever it is. If you find a forum and you're an actively engaged member, you could put your signature of your blog at the very bottom, like for example shanelandstrom.com. And if people like the comments and your input, chances are they're going to come to your blog. So that's why I like forums. YouTube is great because you make a video about a certain subject, and once you develop an interest there, people can actually click on your link and go right to the blog. So the whole idea is to drive people to your blog, and this is all free traffic. Twitter, again, I kind of have a medium happy face. I don't really use Twitter for that because it just seems like, to me, it's just a bunch of spam. Everybody's like sending you out, one or two sentences of, hey, check this product, check this, check this, check this. It's like, whatever. I don't even know you. So, anyways, some people say it's a great tool to use, Twitter and Facebook. For me, it is not. Kijiji, have a happy face there because I've created ads in Kijiji to get people to come to my blog. And it's real simple. You just create a little ad saying you have a free video to give away to help people with internet marketing, and people go to your blog or they send you an email. Yes, I'd like to get the free video, or I'd like to come to your course, your train, whatever you're training on. Um, so Kijiji is great for that, and then same thing for Craigslist. So these are the main traffic methods for free for free traffic. Those are the main ones. There are a few other things that you can do to generate free traffic, but this is probably the simplest. Um, Another source would be paid traffic. And paid traffic is great if you want to build your list up very quickly. I use paid traffic quite a bit. When I had zero traffic coming to my websites, I didn't have a lot of time, but I had some extra cash. What I would do is I would buy solo ads. And when you buy a solo ad, basically it's a one-time blast to somebody else's email list, usually with a free offer. Is a lot of people when they want uh, their when they want to send you their ad, they want it to be of value to their list. They don't want to just spam their list because that doesn't make any sense. So if you have something that's of a high value, for example, a video course or something that you want to give away for free, they'd be happy to do that. So um, that's what I do is I buy solo ads from various sources. If you guys want to know about that, you can just go to shanelandstrom.com, send me an email, and I'll send you all the sources that I've either used or will be using. There's a ton of them out there, and these are the ones that are pretty good. Ad swaps. Some people say they're great. The idea behind an ad swap is once you build up your list to, like, say, 500, you can do it with 100. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, you have 100 people on your list, and they're very interested in you. They're interested in your product, whatever it is you have to offer. You can go to another person that's of like-mindedness. You can go to them and say, hey, I have 100 people on my list that might be interested in your product. Can we do a bit of a swap? So they say, sure. And then in condition for doing that, they'll give you 100 people that they have on their list, and you can send them an email swipe and say, come check out my website or come check out my product that I have for your members or for the people on your list. You get it for $1, whatever it is. Now, bam, all of a sudden, instead of 100 people, you now have 200 people on your list. Then you can go to someone else and you can say, I have 200 people on my list, especially if they've bought something from you or you've had some interaction with them. Now you take those 200, you go to another place, someone else that trusts you, understands you, that kind of stuff. What I would also suggest is when you're doing ad swaps is give them a product for free to try out. If it's a course that you have or something that maybe you developed a 12 video training course on how to build a list or something, give that to that person to check it out for himself, and in condition, he'll send you a blast as well to his list. Now all of a sudden you got 400, you got 800 people, you got 1600. It doesn't take very long to build up the ad swaps, but you have to trust the person that you're interacting with. So that's the thing about ad swaps. I put a medium happy face. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. It just depends who you're associating yourself with. Pay-per-view, I hated that from the start. You basically pay people to click on a website. They don't actually go through the website or anything like that. They just look at it. They have 30 seconds to watch your site. Boom, they get a penny or 1/16th of a penny. Never liked it. there's pay-per-click. You basically pay money for every time somebody clicks on your website. I never liked those. My favorite though, of course, is a solo ad. Send out a blast with a free offer, usually a squeeze page saying, here, you can get this for free. Just leave your name and email, and away you go. Um, After you do a little blast and they give you their name and email, you can give them a one-time offer, something low like $7, just to separate these people out between a buyer and just somebody that's a bit of a lurker and looking for free stuff. It's important that you separate that out. Not saying it's bad to always get free traffic, but you need to sort this out. If somebody whips out their credit card and likes what you have to offer, those are the people that can actually bring you decent income each month. So if you have a list of 1,000 people and you send out a blast of a one-time offer, maybe you have another website somewhere where this product is actually for $30, $40, $50, whatever, and you send it out one-time offer for $7, chances are they're going to grab it, especially if it's of a high value. So that's what I would suggest, is give them a one-time offer. When you buy a solo ad, it gets sent to a list, someone's list, whether it's 100 clicks or 200 or 300, whatever, and then you take them to the squeeze page, and then you give them a one-time offer. If they say no to that one-time offer, you give them the free gift. Of course, they're added to your email list, and then you can send them a series of emails, and then maybe on the fourth email you have another product or the same one or whatever, but this is your list. If they say, yes, I want that, you get them to pay for it with their credit card, and then you add them to what's called buyer's list number one. Because these are buyers. It doesn't matter if it's $1, $10, $20, whatever it is, they bought your first product. So what you want to do is send them emails afterwards of products that are similar or free stuff, whatever it is, but your correspondence should relate to what they bought. So once they're on buyer's list one, it's like a buyer's list one, you can send them some emails, and then maybe there's another offer coming out, you can send them that. So that's what I would do with that, and then you can go on and on. You can, some people what they do is when you buy that product and then you like that offer, they'll send you another one-time offer. Maybe it's $17 or $19, and it goes on and on. But that's how you can generate some cash right away just by buying a solo ad. And it's important that you generate a bit of a revenue for getting those leads as well. And the easiest way to do that is by giving them a free offer, and then once they subscribe to that free offer, send them to a squeeze page with a one-time offer. And then you can start generating some income from that. Then you can go out and buy more solo ads, and I would encourage you to buy solo ads. Work out your budget so that you can buy solo ads and generate up to 1,000 subscribers. If it takes you a month, 2 months, 3 months, whatever it is, keep buying solo ads and keep reinvesting your money back into your business so that you finally get a list of 1,000 people. Because once you got a list of 1,000 people, it basically takes care of itself, because you have everything that's automated. So all you have to do is just keep sending more traffic, buy solo ads, they buy the product, and you keep reinvesting into the business. Before you know it, you're going to have a list of about 10,000 people. Then when you send out your product, it's $7. And usually what people say is you can expect, if your product is good, a 3% return. Some people say higher, whatever, but if you give a free offer, chances are you're going to be in the 30, 40, 50 percentile for people opting in, and then after that it's about 3% of those people that opt in for your free offer will buy something. So if you have 10,000 people, that doesn't take very long to get 3%, which is 300 people times 7. You're looking at $2,100. So not bad, but it takes a bit to build it up. If you want to do it the slow way, have your blog, send free traffic. That could take you months sometimes, and you have to be consistent. And what I would encourage you to do as well is to update your blog once every other day, maybe one or two postings every other day. You could do it every day, but I find if you do it once every couple of days, something that's of high value with lots of content in it, usually about 1,000 words. Don't make it less than 500 unless you just want to send something out real quick. But make it about 1,000 words so that you have some rich content. Google will like you as well, especially if you're using YouTube. You can put YouTube videos on your blog. Make sure they're your videos, and this little cycle will continue to bring you free traffic. Again, once you get free traffic coming to your blog and people are interacting, commenting, all that kind of stuff, you can actually give them free offers as well and start building your list and then selling products and all that fun stuff. So I hope that helps. This is module number 1, and thanks again for watching Shane's massive list building course, and I will see you on the next video.